Hello and welcome to the introduction to our Telegram Group Manager system. We start in our main manager system where every user has the option to totally automate his own groups by setting up his own Telegram bot, which does the automation part for him and automates everything. To start, we click on the My Bots button, and then I get a list of all the bots that have already been created and I'm an admin of. Of course, the end user doesn't see this list, of course, only I as the admin see it. Then to create a new bot, we click on the first button, New Bot, and as described in the explanation, I have to head over to the bot folder, create a new bot there. The process is pretty simple. And then I receive an API token, which I then have to send to the manager system here. It is needed so the manager can set up the software for your own bot automatically, and then you can use it to automate your group. I will show you how everything works with a bot I already created, though I just have to click on the name in the list and then click on the name in the chat message to get to the chat of the bot. This is now the bot that the end users, though your customers, will use and which you can use to do the settings and to send out the messages. So your clients will receive the signals or whatever information they paid for in your group, and you can send them out here too. At the bottom here we see the menu, subscription, about and admin. Of course, the admin menu button is only visible to admins. This is at first me because I am the creator of the bot, and then you can add other admins later. For example, the people who will send out the signals or the information to the clients or help you manage it. So if I'm starting the system as a subscriber, I just can click on the subscription button and then I get this message here at the top. I see my own expiration date. So in my case, it's the 1st of January of next year. And then we see the pricing. So in this example group, the pricing is lifetime 0.5 Bitcoin, 1 month 0.05 Bitcoins, and so on, as you can see here. So if I don't already have an active subscription, or if I just want to make it longer and purchase a new one, I do the following. I just send this amount from the matching package to the wallet address that is in the last message down here. So this is of course the first step as mentioned here of the process to purchase a pack, and then we have just to do the second step, which is to send the transaction ID of my Bitcoin or Ethereum transaction in the bot, and then the system can check for itself when the needed confirmations of the transactions are given, and the user will have an increased expiration date here. And that's pretty much all the user interface the users of your group will have. This is how they can purchase packs, and then they will of course get the according information of the signals if they paid or if they didn't pay. So then let's head over to the admin menu, and here we have the most important button, namely here we can send messages. If I can click on it, I as an admin can choose if I want to send a message to either all people, to the activated people who have an active package, or to all inactive people. So as we saw up here, my expiration date is the 1st January of next year, so I am activated. And to test it, let's send a message to all activated people and type the message: test signal active, Bittrex OMG BTC by 0.15. And then as we see, I got the message too: test signal active, Bittrex OMG BTC by 0.15. Because I am activated too, I got the message, and at the end the confirmation message is sent. So we know the message has been sent to all activated users. If I send a message to all inactive people who don't have an active package at the moment, I can type in test inactive, send it, and then of course I don't get the message because I am activated at the moment, and we see it was delivered to all inactive people. I will just get my own chat ID from up here because I want to set myself as inactive to demonstrate it. This works with the chat ID or the username too, so I can just set for my chat ID my expiration date, for example the 1st January of this year, and I'm automatically labeled as inactive. So I can show you now if I send a message again to all inactive people and type the message test inactive, send it, and then now I receive the message because I am inactive. So I will quickly activate myself again and set my own expiration date to the 1st January of next year, and now I am activated again, just like that. The actual purpose of this activation menu is that we can import the expiration dates of our current subscribers if we already have an up and running Signal group, and probably we have a calendar or something which says like the expiration date of John Doe is the 1st May of this year, and then we can just set his expiration date here. We import the whole list of people, and then we have all the expiration dates from my clients, and they can just use this system instead of your old one. Here in the next button, the stats menu, we have some statistic like how many people started the bot in this month and how many active ones we have and so on. Then in the pricing menu, we of course can set the pricing, how much it costs for 1 month, 3 months or lifetime, for example. Then we can set our wallet where you receive your payments. At the moment we have the option to receive it in Bitcoin or Ethereum. Other payment options like for example Digistore will follow soon. And we have trial settings where we can offer a free trial, for example for 7 days for our customers, which brings several advantages because we can just bring the customers for free in our group, let them taste how good our signals or your information is, and then if they don't pay anymore or just didn't pay after the free trial, we can head over here and send a message to all inactive people. So our customer isn't lost, he's still in our database and we still have the possibility to contact him. So as we did it, we laid out a bait, our free trial, and then if he didn't pay it again, and then if he didn't pay automatically for your package, then you can still contact him and offer him your pricing. The activation menu I already explained. Here the admin menu is really important too, because as I already mentioned, you can add other people as admins too. For example, the publisher of the signals needs an admin access too, because he has to send the messages. And important to note is here that only the main admin, the creator of the group, can add and delete admins, though you never can lose control. So it can't happen that another admin would delete you, the creator, as an admin out of your group. Here at the bottom we have a very interesting new feature too, the campaigns. I already have an example campaign here. If I click on it, I see it. I set it to -3 days and a text message will be delivered. This means 3 days before the subscription of an active user will end, he will get the following message. It's a German text, but it means basically just, hey, in 3 days your subscription will end. You will miss out on very important signals which you can use to earn money. So this means we can use this to automate all kinds of marketing campaigns. Then let me click on campaign again to add a new one to show you how this works. Let's say I want to set up a campaign which will trigger 5 days after the subscription of a user ended. So I type in a +5 and then I can choose which type of message I want to be delivered, I can choose from text, an image or a video. To make it simple, I will just send him a text. The text will be, it's German again, but it just means, hey, you already missed out on our important signals for 5 days. Do you want to buy again? So here we see the campaign was set, and it means 5 days after every user expired and didn't buy again, he will get this message. So this was all about our bot system from my side. If you have any questions, feedback, or if you have any wishes on features we could implement, don't hesitate to contact us. We are happy to hear from you, and we will get back to you when everything is set up and we can launch our whole system. Till then, all the best, and we will hear from each other. Bye.